G'day guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of Total War Rome Remastered with the Rome Retrofit mod. We are on to episode number 18 now, and now we can finally start cycling through these cities and doing a quicker expansion now that I have pretty much everything in place that I want to get in place. As you can see, I've zoomed right out on the map here so we can have a look at how far we've stretched out so far. So yes, we control all of Italy and Sardinia. We also control the south coast of France after taking that from the Greek cities, and also through Switzerland and Austria, going into Eastern Europe, as well as I believe that is Croatia / Serbia, Bosnia area. I can't remember exactly. And also Africa. We control the regions of Libya, round to Tunisia, all the way through, going through to Morocco and Algeria, which we will be taking imminently once I've got another army sent over. And we also have the small matter of dealing with the Spartans. And we have an army already landed in Sparta, and they have no defences there, so we're going to take them out. And I've also crushed their naval trade, pretty much blockading their three most tradable ports. So I've hamstrung them there, and I've got another navy coming over, which I'm going to use to block Athens, because I've already got Sparta blocked off as well. So let's go into it, and the first thing we are going to deal with, actually, and we are going to get straight into the heart of it all, because we have it all ready. Let's go and take Sparta. So here we are in the glorious Sparta, and it is absolutely peeing it down. We are on a little bit of a hill here, but I'm not overly bothered because they only have 3 units, I believe, in the city. Three decent units, but what's more telling for them is that we have experience in those units as well, so they're not going to be as easy as you think. But if I get my towers deployed correctly, and fingers crossed that will work. Can I get 2 towers on that one? Maybe. Possibly. I'm not entirely sure. I guess we'll see. Right, let's go for it. You. There. You. There as well. Go on. In there. And you. There. Right, my archers want a little bit closer. Yeah, let's get a little bit more zoomed in there, shall we? Yes. Get them zoomed in there. And what I'm hoping is, in fact, let's get this sped up. Well, that was completely pointless having that tower there. Drop it. Drop the tower.
Fighting to break the defenses.
You can go there. Right, so what do we have on the walls here? 1 unit of heavy peltasts. That is it. Okay, let's speed it up and get it going, because I'm getting absolutely and utterly pinged here by the towers. Fortunately enough, they're all in. If I come over this way, spin around. Yeah, they've only got 1 unit of heavy peltasts. And these guys are going to be in for an absolute nightmare now. I do realise I still have it on fast speed, but I'm trying to munch through this as quickly as I possibly can, because it's
Our soldiers have
not going to be worth too much of a fight.
Now is the time to press on and capture this place.
Ready.
Right, okay, so now I want these guys to come through here. Those guys to come through there. These guys to come through here. Ooh. Get zoomed out a little bit, because although we do have a pathway that runs up this. Which way does the road go? I thought these city planners were supposed to be amazing. I should have come around this way. Oh, that's going to be so annoying, because the main road that comes up will have to go all the way around here. So I'm going to have to take every single tower. And march them around, I think. Yep. Ugh. That's so annoying. I started in the wrong position. I didn't plan this out well at all. Okay. You 3 can come in here as well. Then I'm just going to march them all around. Meanwhile, they're on their jolly jaunt, going through the walls and claiming every single tower possible. And these guys can come down here.
We're under attack! Praetorian cohort.
These guys can come around this way, take out those couple of towers. So we're literally just those hoplite units there. Although saying that, actually no, I could have gone around the temple and through this way, but oh well.
Run!
I can come down this way. Right, speed up. Still got it on super fast speed, so I can get them there a lot quicker. Right.
Praetorian!
You can stay there. The rest of you are the ones that can go into battle. 5 units of super heavy Praetorian cohort. Ah, just get in there. Get in there, just get him, get him, get him, get him. Let's get down in there. Come on, get over there. Get right into the mix. Oh yeah, because it's on super fast. These guys should. There's more of my units is broken because they've been wiped out. There was 21.
Praetorian cohort.
Need someone to break through here. Because at the moment, we're not getting very far. We are not getting very far at all. Excuse me.
Attack!
Can you come over here and actually just start flanking them?
Attack! Rome's finest.
Right, where's my general?
General!
Only just getting into the city. That's a bit better.
Praetorian cohort.
You lot, get over here, come on. Sound the horn so they don't run off.
Praetorian, destroy them!
Rome's finest. Kill them.
That's it, now I've got them distracted. I'm going to split them apart a little bit. 39 and 59. 38. What have we got here? 50. Ah, yeah, they're starting to crumble now. They're wavering, they're shaking, they're steady, but.
Rome finest.
Get in there, come on.
Destroy them! Orders completed.
I don't know where my general is, he's lost in the city somewhere. Uh-oh. They're shaking. They're still wavering. Come on.
Destroy them!
Let's get this sped up a little bit. Because they are munching through some of my units here. Jesus. These guys are tough.
Units! Advance!
Armoured hoplites. But they do have bronze shields and quite a lot of experience. So I'm not surprised they're holding out this well.
General!
Whereas, I wonder if a little gentle tap in the back might help. This is risky. Right, you get out of there because they are spearmen and I don't want you losing too many of your bodyguard, and especially I don't want you losing your own man. Come on.
Ready!
Just munch through them. Dum bum 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 bum. As you can see, they are slowly but surely getting munched. I think that's their commander there. The captain.
The enemy
Yay.
general is slain, and now
Finally.
his men fear us. It is time to press the attack. Rome demands victory from her generals. And this
Sparta has fallen. Come on. Happy days. Right, job done. Okay, so here is the question. Do we keep the Spartan population, seeing as they are around about 20,000, or do we exterminate them down? Or do I enslave them? Enslave. I'm going to enslave them. I'm going to drop that tax rate, and that will keep them happy anyway, so that's okay. Ooh. Right. Okay, let's have a look and see what I can get here so far. Right, buildings-wise, put stables in first. That's going to be vital. The problem being is now my Praetorian units, because they're so high cost and so elite, I won't be able to train anymore until I can get my barracks up. Right, him, he needs to go. He's been battered. Right, I'm going to return him to the Spartan port. I do have this other navy on its way over here, so that'll be okay. Right. I mean... Ooh, right, okay, so I do have some severely depleted Praetorian units here. So do I amalgamate all into one and just train up some normal troops? Ooh, I can get a couple of spies. That's pretty decent. But I can't train any troops here at all because I've got to change out the barracks. That is the annoying thing about this retrofit mod. But I suppose it makes sense. It does make sense. You can get 2 merchants as well. It's even better. 2 spies, 2 merchants, and an assassin. It's even better. Okay, right, let's have a look at this. So, I do have 74 there, so up to 81. Let's get you on there. Yikes. Okay, let's get you in there. Get you in there. You on there. You on there. Right. Okay. Now, what have they got here? Just 1 unit of hoplites. Just normal hoplites. What have they got here? Not entirely sure. But I shall go and endeavour to have a look.
Yes, master.
Oh, well, killed. Brilliant. Spies gone. Oh, well, I've got a few more spies coming along soon. Okay, so they don't really have anything here and there. That being the case, then, I don't want to stretch my forces too thin. I'm just wondering whether it might be worth getting what I've got here together, or do I hold out? Can I get any mercenaries?
Forward! Prepare to ambush.
I can. Okay, that's a little bit extra troops. That'll come in handy for us, that is for sure. Okay, so whilst I ponder the Spartan question and decide what I'm going to do next, this time, now, I am going to start looking at my eastern expansion. And I'm looking at you, kid, and it looks like it's going to be you. So out the fort you come as a river crossing, the fort will disappear. These guys, I've got decent enough backup here now, so that's okay. Lovisic is pretty stacked out now, so I can concentrate on defending them. Not a problem. I'm a little bit skeptical about going for Delminium until I can get another army to come down with them. Oh yeah, I do have this army over here in Mediolanum who are all retraining at the moment. But they're heading towards Gaul. But I do have 2 armies here already. Near enough. So, there's a lot of retraining and stuff going on at the moment. And, also, over in Carthage, yeah. Right, so I think what I'm going to do is, for this turn, I'm going to end the turn here, and then I'm going to see what happens during that, and then I'll address all the other issues after that. So, let's end the turn. Well, that was a lot of faffing around and nothing really much happening, so yeah, not much to write home about that one. But we will endeavour to carry on. Right, you were on your way down here, weren't you? With him.
Move out.
Right, let's get a tower built here. It's close enough to the border, so it should ping stuff up. And then you'll go on that road point, and I'll build a fort there. So that's not a problem at all.
Ready to say.
And if anything, I might just send my fleet down this way as well. Just have a no, I'll leave them there. I'll leave them there for the moment. Okay, right. So, ooh, what's happening here? Oh, the palace is going to be finished next turn, so hopefully that will. Ooh, that is not good. That is not good. Darn it. Put a couple of extra troops in there, just in case. Right, Carthaginian troops.
Imperator. Onward.
What's that going to do to the city here? They're okay with that. Palace is almost ready, so you guys are...
Orders.
In fact, you're going to go in there. I'm going to... No. Damn! I was hoping the elephant could get retrained there, but he can't. So in that case then, he's going to continue on this way, and we're going to send him down to Walilt to go and take that one out. And these guys, I'm going to merge. I'm going to take them out of there, and they ain't too happy with that. But I'm going to put another temple in, and then the roads. Hopefully that will sort things out there. Then I'm going to put these over near the crossroad. I'm going to send... Who else am I going to send? I'm going to send him or him. He's got better loyalty. He's got decent loyalty, decent command and decent management, whereas he hasn't. So who would be the better general to go out and take the last city and then probably invade from the south into Spain? Well, he's 42. I personally think it's going to be him. Yeah. In fact, actually, probably both of them. We'll do. No, I'm going to keep him at Isle. I think having these guys meet up here, these guys meet up here, along with him, that should do us quite nicely. Let's see if they'll become our
Our
protectorates.
patience is limited. Do not take us for fools.
Well, I could try again in a minute. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Ooh, the Lusitani have put the Editani under siege, so that's a new and interesting move. Right. Okay. So what have we got here? I did have my army being retrained, if I do remember rightly. Yes, I do. The entire lot of my legionaries needs to be retrained.
Imperator.
These guys... Oh yeah, that's right. He was coming down to take command of this army. I remember now. I remember now. Sorry, sometimes it takes me a second to catch up on these things. I almost have another art. In fact, I do have another army ready. Right. In fact, no. I'm gonna... I can retrain some of them first. And then I'm going to put in 4 archers just for Rome itself. So once they're retrained, next turn I can send them down as well. Which means I'll have room for 2 more archers, which will be these guys.
General. Forward.
And room for that cavalry as well. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that.
Ready to sail.
What? Still, yeah, I'm still building a fleet there. So that's another fleet on its way. Right, you
Ready.
over this way.
Fleet
You
ready.
blockade Athens. Oh, that is going to screw them over royally. As for Sparta, Sparta is actually reasonably happy. I do have a merchant there, but it's pretty pointless having a merchant here at the moment until I can get him across to Italy or up in one of these regions here. Right. I need to take Corinth first and foremost. So they are at 100% as it stands at the moment, but that's because I haven't destroyed their temple yet. Yeah, I need that second army over more than anything. These guys, though.
Prepare for battle.
Yep. I most certainly am.
The siege. Besieging settlement, sir.
That'll do nicely. They do have an army there, but hey-ho. Right. These guys. What am I going to do with these guys? Well, I could definitely get another army together without a doubt out of all the troops that I've got here, so that will help immensely. In fact, let's get some on the move now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 8 of them.
Onward.
I'm going to send 2 of my early legionaries.
Sir. Onward.
Meet up with them. And I'll have got some cavalry there. I've got another one of those there. Okay, that's fine. They're staying put there, I think. In fact, actually, you know what?
Forward.
2 of those cavalry can come down here.
General.
Then I need to sort out this army of what's happening here.
General.
But it's looking good. Got the military forces exactly where I want them at the moment. Next plan I need to think of. Right, Narbo lot need to stay there, but I think the next lot I need to have a look at is the Averni as well. Once I've got my cavalry sorted out and I've got let's put some auxiliary in there as well. War it is. Time grows. Oh, you of them. Excellent. That's what we needed. The coming of age. Gnaeus Licinius.
Orders. Orders. Sir.
He's got 1 command star. He's got... But yes. Let's give him a command.
Move out. Joining forces. Sir.
Lovely. Yep. That's good stuff. That is good stuff. Egypt. Ooh, there's going to be some war going on. Right. Sparta, merchant. Yeah, okay. I know I've got the merchants there, but I need to get my other armies across first. End of turn report. Still making a good amount of money. I've still got a massive amount. I mean, look how much I've got. Right there. That is mental. Alright, okay, so I've got my pieces all moved around and where I need to be. So, end turn it is then. Well, the Treveri have gone. The Domnoni have proven to be a little bit more of a threat than I first gave them credit for. They've stomped their way across northern Gaul quite quickly. They've taken Elysia, they've taken Samaro Breva, they've taken Treia. Now they're turning their attention, I think, to Abersis, but I'm not entirely sure because I'm pretty sure one of their armies is hidden around here in the forest. I think they're going to go for the Averni. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let them play this out a little bit. I'm going to basically wait for my enemies to knock each other out a little bit. But what I will do is still send my army up and through, because I want them ready to strike straight away. So first things first, let's have a look at the army here. Yeah, fully stacked out army. Now this is really, really nice. In fact, if anything, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, you lot. There. Then I need 3 archers. I want more archers. So I've got another one there. Got plenty of troops. Plenty of troops. Cav can go in there. And I want one more archer set. If I could find one from somewhere. Yeah, he's there. So he will come in and get retrained along with the rest of these guys. Oh, I can get another merchant. Another merchant is always nice. So they will get trained there, and then I'm going to stack up a few more archers there, because I do like having a good amount of archers. Right, I've got these cavalry coming into here, which is good. Got some cavalry there, archers coming in there. You are still on your way down to here, as are you, along with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. And 4 archers to go with you to meet up there. Ooh, got some really, really nasty armies heading their way. Have you finished it? I don't think I'm going to need any more ships there. So I'm going to cancel them. I'm going to send one of them to Termon, I think, and blockade them. Oh, God. And then I'm going to send you around this way so I can see what's going on up around the Macedonia region, as my army still holds Sparta quite comfortably there. What else we got here? Why have I got a load of Praetorians there? Well, that being the case, it's a complete waste of having Praetorians there if they're just sat there doing nothing. So I might as well use them and put them into my army and send them across to go and take on the Spartans. Right, okie dokie. So this one I'm going to send to Iada. But first I need to figure out what I can take from here. Or what I can train. Right. Okay, so that's them trained, and I'm going to train some more archers there as well. Oh. Okay, merchant and spy I can wait for, but I didn't realise I could actually get them there as well. What about Lovasic? Can I? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Right, okay, so I've got you near enough sorted. I just need that one set of archers to go in, and then he's ready to go across to France. These guys, I am just sending all to meet up here. So I can take one army to Wallet to go and take them out. These guys, right, can you build a fort there? Yes you can. Lovely. Fort on the border. And with that being the case, Do I just train up a fresh army? What can I train here? Not a lot. Not a lot at all. In fact, I'm going to do a building check once I've done all this. I'm going to just go around all the cities and make sure all the buildings are done. I can't really train anything there either. These guys, I can though. Might just be worth sending
Forward.
these equities down. Equities, I hate using equities. Mercenary peltasts, they can go down with
General.
these guys as well.
Move out.
And
Sir.
the rest of these guys as well.
March.
They're not too happy about that, but I will get something built that will make them happy. Okay, let's do a little check. Ooh, suitable husband. He is loyal-ish. 4 out of 10 on loyalty. No. Ooh, Mediolanum has grown. Which is good timing, because they've just finished the building. Ah, that's why I can get so many merchants now. Oh, Tarentum's governor has popped his clogs. That's never a good thing. Do I actually have any... I don't have any governors or generals around the area. Capua doesn't... Blooming heck. Perhaps I should have got that husband. No, nothing on there. Recruitment report. It's the merchants and spies I'm looking out for, but merchants at Sparta, that's fine. Right. Okay, so I'm going to start from Rome. Let's have a look at the building tabs. And let's just go through it. Okay, Ariminum hasn't got anything going, so let's get you some farming. Lepsis can't grow anything. Still growing, so I can't build anything. Oh, hang on. No, I can. If I destroy that first, then I could put my own blacksmith in. Yay. Right, Lepsis, you over them. They're building a palace, that's fine. Capua, right, you can have epic stone wall. Yada. Right. Possibly something for the troops. Maybe. Academy, actually. Messana can have a epic stone wall as well. Syracuse. Forum. Segestica. Still waiting on growth. As I said previous episode, I stacked up the buildings knowing that it still probably wouldn't reach that 6,000 point. So yeah, looks like the blacksmith is going to be done in the nick of time, ready for the next palace. Region, I'm going to put in a forum there ready to rock and roll for the next one. That's fine. Tarentum is what it is. Sparta. Next one will be an arena. Dimity. Temple and yeah, they should be okay. Iol, we will put in. Ooh, good question. Good question. Public baths. Narbo. Now, these two cities are going to be the pinnacles for my retrain, which means better weaponry. And a spy. Even better. These two sides, especially Narbo, is going to be a launching point into Spain. So I need to get that sorted out, first and foremost, militarily. Which is what I have done. So, stables and archery range, 8 turns, get them in. Gives me something I can build from. Okay, next one. Cherta. They got public baths. I'm going to put in highways next. Massilia, their barracks is still building. Corrales, we still have this Carthaginian element, which is quite frustrating to say the least. but I'm not overly concerned about them. But I'm still going to put a large stone wall in, just in case. Carthage. Right, palace is almost done. That should sort them out along with the cavalry stables, so that's good. Thapsus, right. Arena, next, I think. Yeah. Segesta. Awesome temple to Mercury. Aventicos. Stonewall, definitely. Mediolanum, going to his palace. Bononia. We'll have a temple done next round, so I'm going to look at probably aggregation and academy. Get that done first. Arretium, stables, yeah. Patavium. Sewers. Population is massive there, and we don't have that much sanitation, so that's not a good thing in this game. Damn, don't even have land clearance. I'm going to put that in as well. In fact, land clearance, then the aqueduct. Lilybaeum, they're going to have a stables next turn, so I'm going to put in some crop rotation there. Rome. Araminum. Right, okay. I think we are done. Did it actually? Yeah, it did. Okay. We are done on that one, and we've sorted everything out, I believe. So, armies are moving into position, slowly but surely. This army here, that I'm starting to mass up some troops, I am going to send some of my fleet off that, and they are going to come down this way and land here. And take out Aegion and Corinth and meet up with these guys, and we're going to steamroll Athens and just work our way upwards. That's the plan anyway, so fingers crossed that will work. End turn time. I think the Spartans are actually completely and utterly screwed. I haven't seen any of their armies move around, and if we have a look at the faction ranking, let's have a look at the financial side of things quickly again. So there's mine. Okay, it's taken a bit of a dip because I've done a pretty big amount of spending over the last couple of turns. But if we go down to Sparta, if I can find them. Where are they? Come on. Hello, Sparta. Where are you? It's a lot of shields. Sparta, come on. Where are you? Ah, there you are. They have no money. They can't support their armies. So with that being said, these guys, I'm going to send to Corinth. I'm going to build a couple of towers in a couple of turns. They are not happy with that in the slightest. That is not good. Perhaps I should have exterminated them. Perhaps. Nope, still not happy with that. And I can't get any more mercenaries. Darn it. Okay, I'm just going to run the risk of that and see if they do riot or not. Okay, let's have a look at what's around here. Larissa, you know what, I'll block you as well. So their sea trade is knackered. Absolutely and utterly knackered. Oof. It's painful for them. Really, really painful for them. Okay. Let's get you into there. Let's get you into there. Turn that around. 3 sets of cavalry. Plus another set to go onto there. Okay. 3 sets of cavalry. These guys I'm going to send back into here and just build up the army from Tarentum. I think it's probably the most sensible idea, because... Oh yeah, I've got these guys as well. Oof. And I can retrain them. Hey! That's even better. And... 2 cavalry there. Lovely. You guys are going to wait at the docks, and next turn you're coming across and you are probably... Ooh! Now there's an interesting one. Full stack of hoplites just sitting there in Larissa. Yeah.
Fleet ready.
These guys I'm going to send there so they are ready, and then I can send them down in one foul swoop and just, yeah, send them straight to Aegeon. That's exactly what I'm going to go for. Okie dokie. Now that I've figured that out.
General. Imperator.
I've got to figure out what I'm going to do next here.
General. Forward.
First things first, start topping up the army again. Yes, I do have all them training out as well, which is fine.
Imperator.
Patience, patience, patience. That's what we need.
Sir.
One last archer set to go in there.
Orders.
There we go. Full stack army, ready to rock and roll.
Onward.
Go through the mountain pass and down.
General.
Oh yeah, that's right. So I've got them ready to rock and roll and jump straight out and go across to Spain, I think. I do have a spy here who I'm going to send through to there. Okay, so a little with life ends, blah blah blah. Who died? Another merchant. Oh well. Deploy information. Construction reports. Anything building is building again, which is good. Mediolanum, merchant, lovely. Is that him? Yep.
Yes.
You can go to Capua. Narbo, got that spy. Sparta, I got that. Right, lovely.
Your Honor.
You can go through there so I can actually see what is going on and what is waiting for me if anything disastrous is waiting for me. And at the moment, okay, we got some cavalry, a lot of hoplites, but they got, surely they are going to have to start breaking stuff down. I'll put you through to there, as I can see. Ooh. Harmodius of Sparta, 17-year-old general. Okay, that's fine. Right, I'll sort out the Beffy in a second. I'm just going to head over to Africa and get all these guys moved into their positions. Get all these moved on the way. Lovely. Spy. Come down that way. And you guys, slowly but surely, we're getting there. Be a couple of turns yet, because the roads are poop. Right, as for the Beffy, let's go and take this one. Assault it. What's it looking like? It's not even worth it. I'm going to auto-resolve this, and yeah, I only lost 72 men. I'm more than happy with that. That's fine. I'm not going to try and pick out the battles that are actually going to be worth it, like the large Spartan armies and that. Right, I'm going to exterminate them because I can. What religion have they got? Balkan paganism. Alright. Well, your Balkan paganism, unfortunately, is going to disappear. Because now, I am going to put in a temple. I need public order and population growth. So Ceres it is then. Yep, that'll do. And then retrain. Right. I don't think this will give me the numbers, but I think that's going to give me some weaponry. I think. Okay, so that's them dealt with. They do have a lot of trash. I saw the numbers and I thought, uh-oh. Phalluxman could be a bit of a pain in the backside, but the warband, no trouble whatsoever. As for these guys, I mean, they are Patience. Patience it is. Patience it is. Okay, with all that, looking at the time, yeah, I'm going to end turn it. And we'll see what happens on this one, shall we? Okay, the only thing worth noting out of that end turn was that the Spartan Navy, I think, sent their... what I can only describe as probably their entire fleet. And it didn't work out too well for them, because I think that's them. There, yeah, there you go. That's all that's left of them. So I'm going to go and try and take the rest of these guys out if I can. They sunk one of my ships. My fleet's taken a little bit of a battering. But at the same time, I could blockade Pella instead. Oh, and for some reason or other, they retreated right back to my other navy in Athens. I don't know why they did that, but... I don't know. Right, back to armies and navies. Let's get you going down this way, shall we? And then I'm going to send you,
Ready to sail. Fleet
I think, into that fleet. Yes.
General.
Right, so next turn I can go and blockade them. Is that Corinth that are unhappy? Sparta's unhappy as well. Yeah, not good. Not good. Right, I do have another spy here, so I'm probably going to send over this way. See what's happening over in Byzantium. Constantinople, whatever you want to call it. Right. Shall we just take Corinth? I think we shall. Yeah, assault it. Auto-resolve it. Let's get Corinth done and dusted. Clear victory. Didn't even lose a man. Took it out. Bump. That'll do. This time, I'm going to exterminate them. Drop the taxes. Going to destroy their temple. Which will more than likely whip them off again. Yep. And then I'm going to put in... what are they trading here at the moment? Trade. It's okay, I suppose. What are they bringing in? Farming. They don't have anything else. Put on monthly races for entertainment. Keeps them a little bit happier. Which is good. Actually, that's really good. Oh, I get spies galore at the moment. What do I want to go temple-wise here? Well, I'll repair the wall. I think. That's Mars, public order, trading com, Neptune, public order, religious conversion. Oh, I've got to go for Jupiter. Sod it. Go for Jupiter and see what happens with that one.
Aye, Captain. Set sail.
Oh, it was Corinth I was blockading, not Athens. I forgot they added extra ports into this. Well, Athens is blockaded now, so... yeah, they're blockading them. I don't think the Spartans have got any other navy to speak of. Got that army landed there. The Spartans are massively, massively in trouble now. I'm going to move him up into the mountain range to see what else I can see. Up here. Nope, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alright, that's another archer unit, which...
Sir. Onward.
is going there. Right, how about these guys? Yep, better weapons. Lovely. That's what I wanted to see. And the happiness is okay, so if I do... I was going to do a block load, so I don't have to keep on coming back. So stone wall, sewer, road, temple. 4 buildings. Keep it going for the moment, so I don't have to keep on going backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. Right, you guys.
Onward.
Let's see.
Sir.
I think I could come down here within one turn to take out the Averni. One thing I did want to check, actually, in the diplomatic standings of things like this. No, that's Arrivaci. Where are the Dumnoni? Nope. Nope, 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 no. Has to be a better way of finding them, surely. There they are. The Dumnoni. Right, okay, so overall ranking, they're still not that massive. Military. Production. Territorial. Financial. They're getting a little bit better. So they are going to be somebody that we're going to have to watch out for a little bit. Back over to Africa. God, it's still taking ages. Right. Will you become architecturate?
Our patience is limited. Do not take us for
Nope.
fools.
Fact, this is going to be easy as you like to take. Alliance in tatters. Oh no. Isle spy died. Trait increase. Sneaky. Good. Construction report. Right, Tarentum. What next for you? Forum. Arretium has its cavalry stables. Forum again. Forum. Yes, right. Stone walls first. Security more than anything. Security is a must. Segestica. Can actually start retraining. But can't build anything else. Can't build anything else because we ain't got the population. Right, I've stacked up there. Ones, that's absolutely fine. Might put another assassin in there actually. Sparta, spy. Did I move him? Yes, I did. Tarentum. Retraining. Yes, I do have that other army. Near enough ready to go, actually. Just a foot soldiers. One more cav. And, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I'll send these archers down this way, just to jump in with them as well. And then that'll be that for them being sorted out. They're still training a couple of archers there. Ideally, actually, I think I would like a few more.
Imperator.
2 more to there. 2 more put there, so that's a gap of 3.
Imperator. March.
3 down here.
General. Forward.
3 into there.
Imperator. Sir.
That's annoying. Don't know why it won't go in, but it hasn't. So yeah, 2 more archers
Order. Imperator.
can go in there.
Move out.
So a couple more turns and the army at Ieda will be ready as well. Those 3 go in there, so that takes up 3 there. 2 archers going to... Yep, okay. So that'll be 2 full stack armies ready to go. Further on down here. One of them actually I'll probably take to Singidun first. Then the other one will go to Delminium. But let's have a little look at...
Imperator.
Get you into the fort. You're almost there.
I captain.
Do believe some pirates have showed up. The cheeky little sausages they are.
The sea is ours.
Oh well, keeps the combat experience up. And that is them there. Okay, right, time for another end turn. Let's go. Okay, so a couple of interesting little tidbits came out of that end turn. One, we have secured trade rights even with the Dumnoni, which is making me think that sometimes if they go for trade rights is usually a ruse, but I've been watching their movements. Looks like they're going to go for the Naminentes first. They've only got 1 territory left, so I think they're going to go for them. And I think they're also going to go for the Abersis because they're starting to send forces over this way. So it wouldn't surprise me if they left me alone a little bit, first and foremost. But unfortunately, this is also going to lead to a confrontation with the Averni eventually. So I'm going to go and break my alliance with them. Oh, yep, I'm going to attack an ally and... Oh, it won't do it until the next turn anyway. Oh well. Unlucky. Right. Finally. Get you... me. meeting up with him over here. I can actually put a couple of watchtowers in along here as well, which I will do, just to keep an eye on the coast. In fact, first and foremost, let's get you over here. Let's put a little watchtower there, shall we? Just so I can see what's going on. I'll put another one round about here, so that'll view across there, and then straight on to Wallet, who still have nobody in there. They kicked my spy out. Naughty. And you can come over this way as well. My other one died, unfortunately. Right, you're almost there. You can go into there, you can go into there, and that means I do have a fortification army as such that I can just keep an eye on the Egyptians with. I do have an assassin here, which I've not even used. I wonder. Let's have a quick look at the financial rankings of Egypt. Oh, they're skint. Nobody financially is keeping up with me at all, which is quite a surprise, to be fair. But either way, right, you onto there. They don't even have a decent wall. More's the pity. They're still angry. They are still angry. Whereas these guys aren't, which is a little bit strange, to say the least. But I do have an assassin here.
Assassin ready. Moving to position.
At your service.
It's going to be dangerous, this one. You got in, though? Oh, I've got Vibius Scipio. Where is he at? He's a young lad. Very good, though. Ooh. Yeah, Nea's going to stay there. He is going to come down here. Without a doubt. He's a good general, him. Trait increase sneaky from a spy. Okay, let's back over here again. Whilst I was sorting stuff out before I look at the building.
Who shall die this?
Sabotage militia barracks. Let's see if we can get that. Spies and assassins on this game sometimes just really are utterly pointless. Okay. Right. Do have another army ready to go. Ah, can't fit them in. Right, hang on. I'm going to send one of you guys back there, and you can go into there. And bingo.
Aye, Captain. Ready to sail. Fleet ready. Set sail.
Next turn, he'll be ready to rock and roll to cross over and immediately besiege Apollonia, I think. That's what we're going to go for there.
Imperator. Sir.
Right, lovely. And I can retrain that lot there. Beautiful. Right, you guys. Get over onto that river crossing. That's where you're going to be heading. You are heading all the way over to Narbo. Got them almost there. Time checking. We're almost on the hour for the episode. These guys, well, I'm going to send you up here. Ooh. Do you have an assassin here? Let's try and see if I can kill their assassin. No, he killed mine. Damn. Okay. Not what I was expecting. But I can get another one, at least. That's something. And also, I think I might just put a little cheeky little watchtower out here so I can see exactly what is going on around here. Making sure nobody is sending a whopping great big army after me. Right, you off there. Okay, so Africa sorted out. We've got stuff in position there. Sparta, things are going very, very well there. I've got armies massing over in Gaul, ready to take on the Averni and the Dumnoni eventually. I've got reserves being built up here, so I can form another army ready to go into North Europe. And my African lot, once I've taken these, are going to come in through the south into Spain. In fact, you guys...
Set sail.
I've got to go there, and I'm not too bothered. I can see what is going on around here now. Lucon the Killer, Lusitani faction leader, and a Lusitani army in my lands. Not happy about that. But I think I'll have enough to take them on. Looking at that army, I can't really tell.
Assassin ready.
Oh, he's going to be a tough one. What are these guys here?
Death approaches.
Yeah, you're done for. Yeah, he's gone.
Moving to position.
He's an extremely good assassin, him. Okay, let's do a quick recruitment check. Sparta, assassins, arms, that's Goose. Yeah, he's already dead. Corinth. Oh, I did get a spy there.
Yes,
Lovely.
master.
He can go up that way. Suggestica, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Right, Aventicos has its stone wall. Okay. Bomb, bomb. Military infrastructure first. Larger stone wall would be nice. Thapsus. Ooh, they're happier. Let's get used an aqueduct in there as well. Lepsis Magna. We have nothing. We can't build a thing because we ain't got the population. Isle. Communal farming and temple, but in that order. Corinth, I've got the temple put in. They're a little bit happier now, but I'm going to put another temple in anyway. Sparta is still wicked off, but that's because their population is utterly huge. And I've left a temple by accident. Get the arena done, knock down a temple, build a new one next turn. That'll be the plan for that. And that is the time. That is the time done and dusted. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to end turn it from here. And then when you come back next episode, we'll be ready to go for the next turn. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, put a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. See you later. Ta-ra!